Ay, ay, ay. I feel like I should be growling. It's right over. I got a mail call. Yep. We're going to have fun. Yeah, I know. I'm always smoking. The good news is, if I got to bug out, I got to stop smoking. And I got plenty of the liquid stuff too. Who we got? Who we got? Say hello. Oh, let me see something. Let me see if I can find something real fast to make some noise. Give peeps a minute to get in. Is it here? He got some really. Oh, where was it? There's supposed to be something kind of funny to do as well. Where was it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You can never find. I had to reboot. Oh, copyright. Where the heck did it go? Oh, I can't find it now. It's too late. Maybe next time. One more try. Yeah, ain't happening. Not this time. Who all we got? God, I hope I'm live. I see 5 peeps here. Anybody hear me? Is there anybody out there? Well, I can't sit here for 10 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Top chat. Durr. Y'all are probably just chatting away. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Gus. Hey, Tim. Hey, Brian. Who else? We got 5. Okay, so Tim, I know I was supposed to do it the other day. I'm all dressed in my military. I got the pants. I got the boots. Yeah, buddy. It's mail call. I'm such a goober. But I'm your guys' goober. So, I got something really cool lined up. Because, I mean, I know a bug out bag is a matter of life and death. But Tim sent me a nice package, and he had some old hiking gear and camping stuff. So he went ahead and he said, "Hey, Phoebe, give me the address. I'll give you the old stuff." I was like, "Cool." Oh, by the way, Tim, Gus, they're going out tomorrow. So, let me see. Got some fresh coffee. Yep, no drinking. Y'all hear me okay? Yeah, it's funny when you go live, you have to actually put your stream because it automatically goes on Talk Chat. And I forgot to switch it over, so I was sitting here going, oh, la, la, la. So, you guys want to see what's in the box? Thank you, Gus. So, anyway, bug out bags are a very, very serious thing, and it could be a matter of life and death. So, I'm going to make a little fun with this. I want to do some interaction. Hi, Miriam. I want to do some interaction with the chat room. Now, I put a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, Fat. Put a whole bunch of stuff out here. So y'all are going to decide what's going to go into the bug out bag. And then we're going to see if we can tip the old lady over. Okay. So I'm figuring maybe 40 pounds. However, let me dig in the box and show you what Tim sent. So hold on. Item number 1. This is a little tent. Yes, I already opened the box, guys. I cheated. So this is pretty cool. I mean, you know, you would think like you'd need one of them big long things. So like this is like a little tent cover, you know, one man. Little stakes. So we got that. The other one I am not rolling out because I've already rolled it out. And actually I didn't have, hi Dallas, I didn't have a whole, oh, you're home already. I didn't have really have any problems at all putting it back. It's actually created very nice. And it's also, it can be like a little tent or just a little cover. Let's get this in there, right? Zip it up. This is going to be so fun. All right. So we got this. It's going to go back here. Wait till you guys see what I got on the counter. I can't have my candle burning today. Okay, and this is another one. It's really neat because it has all these cool little pockets. And so it all rolls out, and it's made by Grand Trunk. It's like a little protective, you know, you can make a little tent out of it. I got rope. Just enough to hang myself too. So he sent this. Hi, Sean. Alrighty. Kev is so nice because I'm a woman. He's going to let me use the big bag. We have a medium bag. And we have a smaller bag. The smaller bag is going to go on the dog. She's carrying her own food and the cat food and the bird food. So cheers. Yeah. What? Oh God. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Yikes, what is that? That's not the right stuff. Hey, you gonna watch this?
Are you already on?
Yeah.
What do you get the water for?
Because I'm gonna need water. Now, hi Gambit, hi Tanya, hi Tony. So, Kev has been having a blast with this all day, right? Because he's seen me go through the whole house and pick stuff up. Not to mention, I had to lighten the load at Walmart. So there were a few things I figured, okay, well, shit hits the fan. It should be in a bag, and it should be. Sean says, hi, Kev.
Hey.
Hi, Clove. So he's been laughing all day long, right? He's like, yep. So, like, we're going back and forth. We made almost like a contest out of it, which there is no contest. Kev spent 14 years in the military. He knows how to bug out. He's shaking the thing. Get your elbows off the table, says Auntie May. You
not supposed to leave?
No, you're not supposed to move until you tighten the table.
Haven't touched the table.
Just going like this. Anyway, so as I'm like going through the house saying, oh, yep, gonna need this, gonna need that. The counter behind me. Hey, Bruce. The counter behind me is what I worked all day getting together to put in this little bug out bag, this big bug out bag. And like I said, Kev, he was just so kind. He said, honey, you take the big bag. So, got anything to say, baby?
I just want to see you pick it up.
He said he just wants me to see me pick it up.
Is this mine?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can have that one or you can have this one.
No, I'll take this one. I'm going to probably take that one off here as you're falling down on the road.
Kev said he'll probably just take the other one off of me while I'm falling down the road. Oh, and sometime this week, because I don't know when. Yeah, he's sitting at the table. So then what we're going to do is, because, like, I'm all busted up, I'm going to hike to the end of that. I'm going to hike from our house to the end of the road, and he's going to follow in the RAV, and he's going to tape it. So you get to hear his commentary watching me walk down the road with a loaded bug out bag, which should be really funny. You want to see Kev? What?
No, none. Hey.
Yep, hold on.
Can you all see me? Oh.
There's Kev.
How you doing? Don't hear anybody.
Yeah, you won't.
Oh.
You only get the chat. That was Gav's. Yeah, no, we're going to pack it. Hi, Raul. So, hi, Froggy.
Can I cook one of your raviolis before you fall down and dent it?
You hear him? He says, "Kitty, cook one of the cans of ravioli before I fall over and dent it." Well, honey, just think about it. It'd be a dent and dent sale.
Not on food botulism.
What?
If the can's dented, there's a good chance of botulism.
Get out of Dodge.
Yeah. That's why you never see me get a dented can.
I've been eating dented cans my whole life.
Explains a lot.
Hey,
I'll let you play for a little while.
get your butt off my table. That. So, behind me in this whole mess, okay, that's all the stuff I think I'm bugging out with. Kev did say that he would carry the radio. Yes, it works. He's going to have lots of room. He's going to have lots of room in his bag, apparently. So, we could take that off the table. All right. Yes, it's a new game. Leave the microwave. Yeah, I ain't taking the microwave. So, anyway, I mean, this is a really big bag. Heck, this bag is almost half my size. Look at this. From head to toe. It comes to my waist. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, it's all strapped up, laced up. Tim, does this come with the manual? Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, look at that. This is nifty. Hey, it has a handle in case my back gets tired. Alrighty, so. Tim, again, thank you so much for donating your... Uh-oh. Tim, did you leave your socks in here? Oops. There's something puffy up there. Let's see, zippers. Oh. I guess this to go on the back so it don't get wet. Like a soap. Is that out right there, Tim? Oh, Tanya, I'm sorry. Hey, girlfriend, check it out, okay? I am styling. I even got the pants to boot. Got a booty. Booty. Yeah, well, I didn't want to show the whole room because I didn't know if maybe you left some socks or something in there. Hey, Erin. Okay, so here's one compartment. You know how us women, we love to compartmentalize. Uh-oh. That can't be good. He just wants to jump off the counter and into the bag. All right, what do we got? Okay, so I got other water. So for this right now, I got I got these little teeny ponies. Yes, that's what I'm doing, Bruce. The water is gonna go to the bottom. So I got the bigger bottles, but the thing is, I got them stacked in the living room. And I got the cat bed over it. So it's bad enough now. It's going to be lopsided. What about the hat, Aaron, huh? Huh? Yeah, buddy. So we know the water goes in there. We'll just go ahead and stick it in there. Now, here's a really good question. How many days should I be packed for? 3 days, 5 days, 6 days? Because you can go 3 days without water. 7? Are you serious, Froggy? 3 to 7 days. No, but I did look, Pat, the new ones, because at Wally World, all they had like these little backpacks filled with water, and then like you bring a straw around. So we're going to go, well, that's not going to be enough water. We're going to go ahead and, that's not even really enough water for 3 days. Maybe I better get the big thing of water out, huh? So he's going to go to the Army surplus store, and he's going to get us the Army canteens. Sean, this is a bug-out bag. This is going to be packed in a room because, like last time, see, I've prepped to stay home. Okay, I'm prepped to stay at my place, and yeah, that's why he's going to get them at the Army store. So when Hurricane Florence came, it was pretty much get out now. And as the hurricane was approaching, there was a lot of people flooding out. Roads were getting flooded. And, well, I was trying to pack up. Now, let me tell you something. I had decided if we're leaving the house, I'm taking all my DVDs, all my movies. You would not believe the boxes I had lined up down the hallway. And didn't even get the food ready. But then it was like somehow or another. Right. So then, somehow or another, everybody got this mystery flu right before that hurricane. Well, it hit me, and I'm telling you, it got right in my neck, right in my spine, my neck. I lay down, couldn't get up. I was done. There was no bugging out. Here comes like a major hurricane, and we're in like a trailer. So, not that it's trailer trash. It's a nice park. This place has issues. So, there was no leaving. There was no way I could have gotten in my car and drove. There was no way I could pack my car. I could not lift my neck up. And, you know, I'd broken my neck and everything. Yeah, no, not the hair dryer. But I was thinking about the brand new collection of Ancient Aliens because I want to take the laptop. But in any event, we were stuck here. We didn't know if the place was going to blow down. It's not like the roof was going to come off, everything. But had we'd had something packed like this, I wouldn't have been 2 days preparing for the storm. And then once we were here because the roads were all flooding. So, you know, it was just that thing. Okay, I saw the axe. I don't have an actual shovel, but I do have, there's stuff falling all over. But I do have, you know, I'd have to think of everything. At least I think I did. I just might have to dig a hole. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Sean. So, all right, so I got my shovel. That's too much water. No, they're the little ones, Bruce. They're not even very big. But look what else I got today. Alrighty, where did it go? Uh-oh. Alright, stuff's jumping out at me. The Life Straw. We all know what these are. Walmart, $4.97. Not as good as Alex Jones's. However, are you kidding? This big bag is my first aid kit. So that's another water source. And then we say, put Phoebes. At least Kev did. He said, baby, no how, no way. You're going to stick that straw in a mud puddle and drink it. He says, you better bring something to stop the shits. He doesn't think the Life Straw is going to work. So what does Phoebes do? She got cookware. 3-piece cookware, lightweight, stainless steel. So, let's actually see what it looks like. I don't even need to keep it in the box. It's pretty light. Oh, it's even got a little lid. Oh, it's a 3-piece. No, they're 2 cooking things and that. So anyway, before I use that Life Straw, out of the recommendations of Kev, yeah, I'm going to boil it, just saying, at least 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. So we'll just stick that down in there. All right. So, second important thing is what? Kev's back there laughing. Can you hear him? Got him. Very good, Bruce. Oh. I got this really cool fork. You know, I can like stab a mouse and maybe cook it on the open fire and hope that nobody sees the smoke or the fire. Yeah, no, Gambit, I'm over that stuff. However, I do have girly girl products, but not for what you think. Bic lighters. Yay. So, of course, all the stuff I'm really going to need is going to be at the bottom. All right, so we got the Bic lighters. I also have wood matches. Yes, I put them in a plastic bag. Why? Keep them dry. Yes. Well, I'm resourceful. I should have laid this out much better. Oh, I don't need these now. I just can't wait until it's dark. You ain't gonna be able to see any of this. combustible petroleum jelly. And just in case, a little super glue. Actually, if like there's a cut or something like that, I'm in my cami. That's all the cami I got. Blisters. No, well, petroleum jelly would be good, to protect like a cut or something like that. And, plus I can dip a cotton ball in it. Oh, I didn't know about super glue for blisters. But yes, this would close up a wound pretty fast if it wasn't real bad. So yeah, we got that. Petroleum jelly. I have dryer lint in a bag. The Bics are in there. Paracord. I don't have paracord. Cotton balls. Hi, Deli. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, those little pesky things. So I did have these real nice daggers. I also have a sword. So, shelter's already in the bag. Or is it? Shelter. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. Back out. I got food. I'm going to put the food at the bottom. What do we have to eat? Raviolis. Beefaroni. Raviolis, pork and beans. Chicken and turkey. Yes, I have those too, Bruce. So, food source. Got the radio. It's the light. Yeah, that'll get me a strike fast. Oh, that way too. That goes in Kev's bag because he's going to have a lot more room than I am. Okay, so. Pot roast for 2 and chili with beans. And that's it. That's like 7 days. Yes, I got that too, Emerald. So. A Bible. A pocket Bible. A map of eastern South states. I'm in the east. And a map of North Carolina. Yeah, Bruce, it's right now I'm just like going around the house. And that's what I have for now. So, and not only do I have this for my reading enjoyment, because honestly it's like a camping trip. Declaration of Independence and the Citizens Rule Book. That's right. Yes, I got the compass. So, We just slide that right in there like that. Alrighty. What else do I have? Somebody said a compass. Oh, might as well get this stuff in. This is, I believe, a rain poncho. I got it for Christmas from Kev. I ran away 2 weeks before Christmas, and I stayed across the street in the woods for maybe 4 hours. I took my blanket. That was it. How smart was I? I froze my ass off. So, I got a nice little thing there. And to get me up off the ground, a hammock. How cool is that? So, I got those. I gotta find the compass. What'd I do with the compass? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Compass. Very cheap, $4.97. And this one is really cool ones. Swiss Army knife. Whoa. Right? How cool is that? So this is like one of those really cool compasses. It's a little new, not broken in. But it's got the little sight on it. Just like that. Yeah, right? I got the sleeping bag too. So yes, a compass goes in my flap. Not this flap. No. Bear spray. There's not too many bears around here. Right in this pocket, right there. And my Swiss Army knife that has my little can opener and all that. Yes, I know how to use a compass. I know how to read maps too. It's not just about Google anymore. I'm sure I got pepper spray somewhere for that. So, actually, I thought that was going to take up a lot more room than it did. So what else do I have? Protein. Nature Valley. You get these at the dollar store. So I got some chocolate pretzel nut, sweet and salty cashew, oats and honey. There's no mosquitoes. I highly doubt this. Yeah, right, Joseph? I got munchies. I'm a female. Guys, if you think I'm using a leaf, good luck. Good luck. TP, Scott's, will last a woman a week. And I pee a lot. I drink like, 3 pots of coffee a day? So, I got you your duct tape, Joseph. Don't think I would be without duct tape. Because I've got duct tape. I got 6 rolls of these puppies. It's in there. Now, come on. I'm not taking my construction belt. Nope, I'm taking my coffee percolator. No instant coffee. Nope. For the little extra weight. So what else do I have? I have foot warmer insoles. Heat Factory. Hot Hands. It's in the bag. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got some peanut butter crackers just in case. Yeah, I have the zip ties and I don't exactly know where they are. So what else do I have? Yeah, well, we're going to weigh it at the end because y'all know I'm going to pack this just totally out. I'm thinking max 40 pounds, max. Kev also got me for Christmas binoculars. Yes, I did, Joseph. Just about everything. The crackers, they're all in protective covering. And some stuff I broke up. Let me see if I can find the zip ties. I think I remembered where they were. Ain't happening. I'll make a list. So what else do I have? I got my flip phone. Yep. I almost bought the hatchet today, Tony. Paracord, and more paracord. Well, because I don't have that, now I'm going to take this out of the box. I just, kept the box. But this was a brand new phone. And then my friend kept saying, get a smartphone, get a smartphone. I mean, look, I didn't even use this stuff yet. So she gave me her old smartphone. And I don't use this about 2 months, but I could just get a couple cards for this. So this will actually come out of the box. And the reason I want this, for one, this one didn't get the emergency alert on it. So not only that, and it doesn't have GPS. I do not trust the GPS. I don't have the colloided silver yet, but I do have that stuff. Hold on. So what else do we have? Y'all are going to think this is crazy, but I got gum and I got Lifesavers. Why? Because it generates the spit in your mouth. I'm just so ladylike. So this way, I can just pop a Lifesaver in my mouth instead of drinking all the water, because I'm going to have to stop, tear all this crap apart.
Can I come out here?
Yeah, baby.
Let me get the popcorn first.
Kev wants to get the popcorn. Uh-oh.
Holy crap.
Oops. So, okay, what else do I got here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, holy macaroni.
Still got bullets to put in here.
No, I'm going to put all the bullets in here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Tim sent me some, little, like a little tent, and then I got the raincoat, and I'll be up off the ground because I got the hammock. And I do have enough rope to hang myself.
We won't even have to set up the tent. Just leave the backpack on and put the backpack down on your back as you're laying on the ground.
He said I don't have to set up a tent. All I have to do is just lay face down with the backpack on me. So, anyway, I got stuff just popping off all over here. I guess this stuff should have went in the bottom. Aspirins. I get horrible migraines. Underwear, socks, Ziploc baggie. So, yes. Eye wash. Why? Because I'm clumsy as shit. If there is a bug anywhere in the neighborhood, it's going to fly into my eye. No lie. Walked into a bee's path. Mother Nature dotted my eye. Got stung on the top of the eyeball and on the bottom. My eye swelled up, turned black and blue. I couldn't leave the house for 2 weeks. Han's like, well, why won't you go anywhere? I said, because somebody's going to think you hit me. Got that kind of luck. So, yeah, I wash. Trust me, if you happen upon me and you don't kill me or I don't kill you, and you got something in your eye, you're going to make a friend for life with me. Right? Alrighty. What else do we have? Wet wipes. Kills germs. Sewing kit. I might have to stitch someone up. Oh no, Tony, I'm gonna start a fire. I don't need fuel. I got a little petroleum jelly, but I'm gonna do the old stick thing. No, that was only one roll of duct tape, Bruce. It was a huge roll of duct tape. Kev will probably take the tiny one. I see the way this is working.
I ain't even taking any.
He ain't even taking any.
I got my toothbrush and toothpaste.
He says he got his toothbrush and toothpaste. I have a poncho, Tony. The poncho is already packed. So what else do we have? Gauze. A tarp. Do you know how big a tarp is? Yeah, right, Gambit. It ain't gonna work anyway.
Now remember, tell everyone in the site this is supposed to be a bug out bag, not a camping trip.
Kev said, tell everybody in the room this is supposed to be a bug out bag, not a camping trip. Come on, right? So anyway, this is some gauze. These are women's feminine napkins. Why? Not that I need them. I'm done that shit. However, hey Ben, if you're bleeding really, really, really bad, this is going to sop up a lot of blood. Trust me. Okay. What else? Women's tampons. Why do you say? Thieves, you don't need that stuff. It's not like they were laying around. If one of us gets shot, I'm plugging a hole. Now these are, you don't want the scented, you don't want any of that stuff. Yes, I got my vapor, all charged. Okay, Bruce. Yes, I have a vape too. So, I got my vapor. But anyway, in case of emergency, it's like, come on. Who shuts their door and takes a step backwards and breaks their foot in a hole in the yard? Me. So now, but think about it, because we're figuring the vehicle's not going to work. So, we got that. Peroxide. It's going to save our life, probably. Kev, are you watching back there? Not yet. So what else did Phoebes find? Fishing line. You know why fishing line? For one, I can cut your throat with fishing line. So it's quiet. It's real quiet like. Right? Fishing line. Yes, I have a hammock. We got some fishing line. What else do I got in the bag? Neosporin until I get the other gel. Yes, I have curved needles too. Ha! I got the thread if I gotta stitch you up. They got the little weights. I can do this on a stick because I got duct tape, right? Who needs a fishing rod? I got fishing hooks. And yes, I know how to go fishing. Collapsible cups, 2 plates, forks and knives. Yep. Extra pills. I have somehow, I probably got about 4 months worth of medications. I really don't take the medications anymore. But if shit hits the fan, I got my Clonopin and sleeping pills, because Kev ain't gonna sleep. They're in there. Tea tree oil. This stuff is awesome. It's like an antiseptic. Toss some DM in case I get a cough or something. I don't want anybody like snooping me out. If I'm bugging in somewhere, I'm not going to be coughing and giving myself away. Yeah, right, Bruce? Okay, so what else? A magnifying glass. Why? On a good sunny day, I could start some leaves on fire. Alrighty. These are EpiPens. Why EpiPens? Because I got that kind of luck. Actually, if I get stung by a bee, I'm going to be really, really, really sick. And we're getting pretty full. More gauze. Y'all are going to think I'm going to shoot myself in the foot or something. Q-tips. Why Q-tips? It goes along with the peroxide. I get real bad ear infections. If the wind blows and it gets to my ear within 30 minutes, I will have an ear infection. So, the peroxide, I put that in there. Within an hour, it's gone. Benadryl. Allergy. Lidocaine. This is ointment. You're hurting real bad, put the lidocaine on. Why? Because I got it. A kerchief. Just in case it gets a little stinky out there. These are actually the automotive, what are they, 90s, I think. I think they're the rated 90s. Ben, I don't have that here. All I have is the camping light and the radio. Okay. Let's see, what else? Tape. Whoops. A nice set of tweezers. And that's not to do my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows 3 times in my whole life, and when my friend seen it, she said, don't ever pluck your eyebrows again. Apparently, I didn't do a very good job. So, tweezers, gentle tape. And if anybody's ever had, I got the nail clippers. Yes, I do. Right there, buddy. Yep. Right there. In a case. Okay, and see how we're going to have to, like, pretty much quit smoking? I got enough juice for my vape. Extra reading glasses. Nail file for the bird, nail file for me. Lord knows us women, we will gnaw our fingers off if we got like a hangnail. Bruce, I can do that, but I didn't have the money to get it today. And besides, Kev's carrying that. Yes, a solar crank radio with emergency weather band. Ace bandage. You break your leg around me, I can, between this and the duct tape and a couple sticks and a little setting. Okay, bad problem with migraines. This is something new out. Actually, you just kind of stick it up your nose and go, and it goes right up in the ear. So, anybody ever have a migraine, you know that you cannot move. Okay. Pepto-Bismol. If I drink bad water and I get the shits, I'm not going to die immediately. Y'all gonna be thinking I went to medical school. So what's in the little thing? Yes, Ben, I packed a life straw. These are earplugs. I get earaches. And I'm real funny because I need to hear. And what did I always say? I want to stop the chemtrailing? It's happening. Yeah, that's right. I got the little dot. And you know what? Somebody's going to think I got one of them really good rifles. I can just sit there with a dot on them. Meanwhile, Kev, go around the back and shoot them. A scripto and a pencil. We can write on trees. We can write on anything. Bruce, you see what's coming next, don't you? Right, right. Nah, what else do I have here? Soap. Towelettes. Rubber gloves. Hand sanitizer. A widget with razor blades. What else? What else? What else? Oh, stockings. I don't have the regular stockings, but I can use these actually, for one, I can actually wear them and keep warmer. It's a trick my pop taught me when he used to go hunting out in the woods. And he was native, half native. So, but more than anything, I can use this to strain things. Okay, like if I gotta get some water out of mud or something. So there's that. Toothbrush. Uh-oh. Toothpaste. Flashlight. That can actually go in my pocket. Blind as a bat. Well, I actually got a bag of tobacco. And I got some tubes and a rolling machine, but it doesn't look like it's going to fit. Oh. In case. Actually, when I broke my foot, the doctor gave this to me. I was supposed to, like, use it and stretch my foot up. Because it was a pretty bad break. It took, like, 3 months or something to heal. Yes. Hair tie. So, if somebody is actually bleeding bad, this right here can be, can be used to save someone's life. Yep. And these are lidocaine patches for your back and whatnot. Yes, I can also use it. Very good, Bruce, for a slingshot. Well, I guess the rib belt's not going. Saline air nostril stuff. I guess if I carry a pocketbook, I gotta take my vitamins. I got my C's, my Micro ZX, milk thistle, the B12, the magnesium, potassium, hemp oil, CBD oil, X2, which is iodine, and silver. And there's the hair tie. Of what? Dallas. Uh-oh. My sleeping bag. Or my little... Uh-oh. Hey, I've gotten better. Yeah, well, all that stuff I'm going to carry on me. A large sheath knife, a sharpening stone. Yes, I don't have the belt yet. You're going to need a wagon. Yeah, well, Kev said no, it would make too much noise. No wagon. That's out. Let me go get the scale. So, I am 4'11" and 120 pounds. I'm figuring a third of my weight, 40 pounds. I'm 53. I'm out of shape. So, here's the scale. We're going to weigh it. Oh! Oh. 39 pounds on the dot. So, shall we try to stick it on my back? No, that was me grunting trying to get it off the chair. Okay. He's getting hot in here. Before I even go there, I'm just going to sit down for a minute and have some coffee. I love that thing. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. So, okay, there was other stuff that I could probably put in there. Oh, you guys just want to see my weapons. I know. I see yous. Tony says she just looked like my wife trying to pick up a 40-pound bag of rock salt. Still, with all the canned goods and everything, Kev, he's not taking any canned goods. I can't wait to see what's in his bug out bag. We might have to do part 2 next Sunday. Because, you know, we had decided that I need to get in shape. So I got to wear that backpack and walk all the way down to the end of the road and back. Yeah, that's going to be funny. Uh-oh. Damn it all, I packed the lighters. Oh, I guess I don't need these. I got the Neosporin. You gotta be kidding me. Cool. Mascara, lipstick, and a comb. What in the Jesus did I do with my lighter? But that was pretty darn good. 39 pounds. Yes, there was a toothbrush and toothpaste. Hi, Dinah. You missed it. We packed the bug out bag. You know, so almost. Oh, let's not forget the sleeping bag. Yeah, no, not that one. That one's digital, Bruce. It never lies. I don't even set my, you know how people set their clock like 10 minutes ahead? So like, you know, when they wake up, I'm not playing the guessing game first thing in the morning. There's enough people in the world that want to lie to me, right? So why am I going to start my day off by lying to myself about what time it is? Yeah, right, Dinah? Who else is a bug out bag? Oh, I haven't even gotten to the... Yes, that's Tony, that's what Kev got me. I don't know where it is. Um, uh-oh. Probably gonna have to take it back. It's a warm weather sleeping bag. Maybe you did that because I'm always warm. And it's 40 degrees to 60 degrees. I might have to exchange that. Bruce, I'll probably mess around with it. The Xbox, yeah, right. Now I got the laptop. It does just as well. But I should. Oh, my round needles. That's right. Your ass gets cuts around me. I'm stitching it up. See those round hoop needles? Oh, I do. I have I forgot to get those. I got all the dehydrated fruit I've been working on. Unless I just take the beans and a bag of rice, but then you got to cook. See, that stuff I figured you can eat right out of the can. You don't even have to cook it. Oh, then that's great. I was looking. I was gonna go look at the fishing rods, cable snares, and a gun. Yeah. Hmm. Technically, it even worked ocean fishing in Florida. Bought at a yard sale for $6. That's awesome. That's cool. A little pen fishing rod. That right there would be a novelty for bug out bags. This is basically a bug out bag on a shoestring. I mean, I basically, this is stuff I had around the house, but I am actually going to take notes for other things. Tanya, you and your beef jerky. You're going to break your back. That's why I got the Lidodine or whatever, the back cream and the patches. I'm popping them patches right on my back even before I move. Papel pocket fisherman. I don't eat fish. Maybe tuna once a year. Yeah, well, I got one super duper painkiller, some kind of oxy or something like that. It looks pink. I thought it was B12. I had forgotten I had some left, and my friend came over and she didn't take vitamins, so I put my painkillers in my B12 bottle. So I think I'm taking all these vitamins. La da 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 da. I go to the doctors. They test my blood. They're like, "You got such and such." I said, "No, I don't." Yeah, right. Bruce. Hi, Chuckwagon. Kiki. Kiki, Kiki. So like, for like, I'm thinking I'm taking these B12s, right? I go in the doctor, and it's a new doctor. The new doctor was like, "Nope, I can't write you any prescriptions." I'm like, "Why not?" He says, "You tested positive for, I don't know, whatever the drug was. I don't know. They're little pink pills. They look like B12s." And I sat there and fought with them. Well, luckily I had like a old bottle of them and I had forgotten I'd put them in there, and I was trying to use up the ones before I opened the new ones. So sure enough, so I had to call up and say, "Yo, you're right. I did take them. I do have a prescription, because whatever the base was, it might have been Coke or whatever, but I had a prescription for it. Whatever they say is in, I don't know. It does, Bruce. It does. And so you guys are saying, let's see, a wind up, a crank radio, and a light. That's what Kev says, Bruce. He'll probably put like an 8-pack of water in there, a toothbrush, toothpaste, and some power bars. Solar crank. And what else you think, you guys? They got the protein bars, but you're saying beef jerky, huh? Oh, hold on. Kev called dibs on the marshmallows. I don't know. It must be an army thing. I have the life straw. So, but I got some dehydrated apples, cinnamon. I got dehydrated green apples, dehydrated oranges, dehydrated strawberries, dehydrated bananas. So like when I usually get fresh fruit, I take out the dehydrator and then I just go ahead and I put it on at night, and by morning it's all done. I let it cool and I stick it in a Ziploc baggie. I also have that little machine that sucks the air out, but I'd been nibbling on this stuff. Don't forget the beer. Yeah, right when I go camping, I take the beer. I'll probably go in there and rearrange stuff. Oh, I need a gnarly blade. Now, what did I do with it? Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Uh-oh. We also got to take the peace pipe. What is paracord? Paracord. And you said a tarp. Okay. Hey, I don't even fly. Like I'd know anything about a parachute. The only thing I know about a parachute is that's what girls used to call tampons. Parachutes. That's it. Okay, so really I don't need that much unbreakable cords. Don't forget camera. Oh, yes. I do. I have my camera. Oh, it's got cat hair on it. Jiminy Crickets. And I also have, I've had this thing. These things got so cheap. This is a Nikon. Kev got it for me 1 year for Christmas. Yeah, rain flies. So I don't need a tarp, Tim. No, the dog gets her own backpack. Dog food, cat food, and the parrot food. And I had to have the one black file because Maury's nails, she don't want them clipped or anything. You gotta sit there and file. And that bird, she swears she's in like some kind of beauty salon. She sits there like this with her nails. And one by one, I file them. Yeah, and there's no way I'm going to be able to put the cats in cat carriers. Now, Gidget will follow me. The two girls have never been outside. Well, once I threw them in the snow when they were little, and they ran back to the door, so they always think it's snowing out. They don't want to go in the snow. And that did that. So, yes, I got my camera. Anything happens or anything, at least I can take note of it. If crap goes down, maybe somebody will find the camera. We'll find the discs. And plus, I got my little starlights. So, and I don't think much else is going to fit in there. I'm I'm 1 pound lighter than I figured. But this week, we'll go ahead. Look at my hair. I got hot. Whew. Put that stuff back there. Well, I have the magnifying glass, or I have the I got the laser light. I'd still think about getting a pony. I thought it was too late in life for a pony, Gus. Kev. Yeah, no, I got a special. I got my little friend Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Yeah, and probably 10 pounds of ammo or something like that. I don't know. And I don't even have ammo for the Ethica yet, so. And I don't even know where I put the samurai. I got the big old samurai. I don't know. By the time I get all a power slingshot, that's actually something I want to write down. I know where to go for that slingshot too. There's a tractor place. A katana sword. I'll show you the sword. I'll go get it. Oops. This thing is so old. Now the oil's out. And that's my sword. Actually, it'd make a good walking stick. Yep, samurai. Could use some sharpening. It's got really nice little handle on it. What the heck? Oh, it's got beads in it. It's got a nice little Houdini thing. I used to deal in knives. Like that would surprise anyone. And it's nice too because the case is like wood on the inside. You should have seen I had a beautiful rainbow. I mean, this thing was a gutter. Literally, it had ridges on it. It was one of those knives that you just stick in and go. See, I even know how to do that crap. But yeah, this that's my sword. Someone would be thinking I'm carrying a pool cue. Yeah, right? It's the way I'm figuring it, it's I'm like one of those ghosts. I can come up right, I can move away from home and move in next door and you'd never know I was there. Oh, I got to write down a canteen. So yeah, I had something like over 300 knives. I had knives for everything, not kitchen knives. Yeah, right? I had my jacket on and everything. Thank you. Well, the way I see it, if you don't have to shoot off a firearm, and like say a big group of people are coming, and I wanted to make like some drop down, um, like a little trap door in the house where we can drop down, get out, and then come around. And I mean, somebody's going to hear gunfire, and Kev specialized in guns. So, if we're going to, you don't want to make a lot of noise. You don't, if you got like 50 people charging into the neighborhood, the last thing you want to do is give up your position. So, pretty much, you're going to have to be good with a knife and a sword. So, that thing, it actually is pretty sharp. Yeah, well, I'm not so much worried about the bear spray because someone's going to yell. I mean, I think we're just going to have to come up from behind. Or just hide, right, Club? Yeah, well, that's all well and good. Craftsman's, y'all are in the Stone Age. We're in the 21st century. Use a craftsman chainsaw, grab it. In martial arts, we practice swords. And oh, you did martial arts, Dallas, and bow stuff. I would, the whole thing with the bows is most of them are like 140-pound pull. And because of the MS, I don't think I'm able to do that pull. I mean, I got to start getting in shape. Yeah, I don't think that would be able, but I did. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to write down a hatchet. Oh, and I need an actual, a canteen. A big knife. Still a chainsaw. Well, I mean, if we can get out in the vehicle, sure. Yes, that thing, it's that sheath is actually, it's like a metal on the outside, wood, a machete. So where am I supposed to put all this big stuff? Strap it on the dog? With half the weight. Tim, after Kev seeing everything that was on the counter, he just laughed. He said, "Honey, you take the big one. I don't need it." So we're next Sunday we're gonna do a part 2, right? Yeah, right. The dog's 40 pounds. She can carry at least 10. Strap it to the oh, those cats are gonna be hysterical. Some of the trenching tools can be used as a hatchet. Yes, a shovel. Well, I got that little teeny one. Yeah, duct tape. Well, then the other cat will chase her. I thought about a flare gun, but I don't. I mean, why would I have a flare gun? I mean, if I really had to, we ran out of bullets or something, yeah, I guess a flare gun could do some damage, but it's not like it's an emergency bottle rocket. Well, that might be something neat. Guess it don't weigh much, and it's hand power. Well, why do I want to chop down trees anyway? I think one of the places, well, there's actually places along the way to get to family is probably within 10 miles. Get lost. I got a compass and maps. Yeah, for a fire. Black powder. We had some fun with some black powder on a 4th of July. You light that stuff, it goes to build a fort, or okay. Make tools, traps. Okay. I should have to carry what, Emerald? Well, technically, I mean, that's not bad. That's the list that y'all said is stuff I need. Cable snares. What's a PF material, Emerald? So, I mean, I don't think I did all that bad, and most of the stuff was just stuff from around the house. Did y'all have fun with this? Y'all probably want to see me put that bag on and walk through the house in it, don't you? Yeah, I watched the one guy, yeah, sunglasses. You know what? Funny you should say that, Gambit. For one, sunglasses aren't good. You need the vitamin C. Or D. Sorry. And the other thing I have is also an eye Pod Radio. Actually, I got other ones. Well, Mira, the thing is that we're females, and there's a lot of single females out there, and it might get scary. And like I'm on the coast, we get hurricanes, and it's a good idea to keep something packed because we got the Neuse River, and it's within maybe 5 miles. That thing rose 25 to 30 feet during Florence, and then we got the afterbirth of Michael, and that river didn't go down. We still, I mean, our yard is just mud. I think Kev's are more impressive than mine. I got an old black powder and ball gun. Who timed you out, Emerald? Right. Are you sure you just didn't type too much? Because I didn't see anybody time you out. I don't see why anybody would do it. Anybody time Emerald out? Yeah, because it'll actually say, you've been typing too much, take a break. That means that you type too much. Yeah. Yes. Bruce, I'm going to order, I want to order a book on wild and medicinal plants. I've been writing some stuff down. Okay, Club Kid. Thanks for stopping. I hope you enjoyed yourself. But anyway, Miriam, like I was saying, there's a lot of females. Whoa. Got some sirens going. That's a weird siren. Hi, Wonderful Life. Hi, Stan. But in any event, I don't have a sheath knife yet, Bruce. It's on the list. But there's a lot of females, and it's like it could be scary, and even if they just had like a backpack or a kid's backpack or something like that. I mean, she's sleeping, Tanya. She went to bed at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It was so dark in here and rainy. But it shouldn't really be all that scary. I mean, this was mostly stuff that I had around the house. And, so, so it's just basically stuff that was here. Now, the other stuff is what I'm lacking. Thank you very much, guys. I have to send Kev shopping. I think he should have to carry the pots and pans. And also, thank God the camera's on a strap. I think I ran out of room. So, that just reminds me of the Christmas show. It's a Wonderful Life. But I got it on the list, Bruce. I'll get it in the next in 2 weeks. Dallas, she's good. She doesn't see very good at night, and when the rain days, she just squawks and squawks because she can't see good. Those cockatoos, they're not known for their eyesight. So could probably Kev. I'm telling you. Wait, and now this is gonna be funny because he's gonna tape me. He says you gotta walk all the way down. He wanted me to walk like all the way down the other way. So I have the magnifying glass in there. Yes, Gambit. I packed one. So he's going to tape me and do the commentary behind the taping of me walking at the end of the block. He's going to drive behind me in the car. So we'll do that. And what else? Oh, and then we'll see what's in his bag next week. So I think that should be kind of interesting because y'all seen me and y'all helped me pack that bag. And then we'll see what he carries. He's probably going to figure I got everything. I got all the medical. I got, all that stuff and canned food. He's not going to have much. I'm going to look like a little hobo. I'll be using other rope, right? I have to tie the coffee pot on the outside. Actually, Kev's going to test me on that, Bruce. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a fire out of just sticks and leaves and what's in that bag. So I figure a flint rod. Yeah, people say that, but I've seen somebody use it. And I mean, yeah, I have a Bic. Well, I got 5 Bics. A knife and a flint rod. All right, I'll mark down the flint rod. I know, Kev, he's a survivalist. I mean, they just dropped that poor man in any country they wanted him in. And, or bat belt. That's another thing. I'd actually like to get one of those belts like they used to have in the Old West. The leather ones where you put the little bullets in them all the way around. I think he said he was going to carry like 6 magazines for each gun, and that was it. Of course, he's not going to have to fire 5 shots for one target. I was going to get little targets and tape one on his back. Gus, yeah. I am. I'm gonna walk during the day. I'm not taking the dog because the dog is sometimes she's as stubborn as a mule. But I was taking the dog for a walk every day, but she gained weight and she just like would sit down in the middle of the yard and watch me walk all the way down the road to the mailbox. She'd be like, fool. She didn't want to go. And she was doing good. She was losing weight. But yeah, it's 39 pounds, Gus. I don't even know how much a can of mini raviolis, and I figure, I don't know, I'll have to start eating raviolis on the way. Got my fork out, and I did get, is it back here? And not to mention, I probably got 5 pounds of clothing on, between the jacket, the Harley boots. Yes, I got my Harley boots. And the pants and all that, and so and of course I got to make room for the peace pipe. A frisbee. Yeah, like a little igloo. I heard those igloos are really warm, though. Mint bikes with racks. Oh, mountain bikes. Tim, because of the muscular disorders, I can't ride a bike. Before that crazy illegal guy that the state of North Carolina was so bright and giving him the test in Spanish, Well, all the roads on the sign and all the signs and roads in America. Hi, Daria. Let's see. Stop is written in English. So some moron figured, hey, let's give a Spanish person a driver's test in Spanish. Well, there's English writing all over the roads. Well, Daria, you missed the bug out bag. And being a female, everybody helped pack it. I got leftover stuff. I went through the house and had this whole counter filled up. It ain't all gonna fit. None of this, you two. So it probably would have if I didn't go and get the pots and pans, for camping and.
Hey, you still got more stuff to put in there.
Yeah, no, it ain't all gonna fit, baby. I got a rib belt
How much
too.
does that weigh?
39 pounds.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and I got the canned food in it.
You got your sleeping bag on there yet?
No, I gotta exchange it. That's for warm weather. 40 to 60 degrees.
Oh, okay. Well, don't forget you got this thing too.
Yeah, I know.
I better.
Yeah, I pulled it out and I didn't latch it. You know that thing's pretty sharp. You ever take that out? Did you ever take that out?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's got I guess it's metal and wood on the inside and metal on the outside. Uh-oh. Bruce says, ditch the canned food. Too heavy.
Yeah.
Dallas, did Vaughn go down? Hi, Emerald. I like your name. On the new laptop, Vaughn, I had so much problems with it loading. Like, it would spin, and then I was having sound issues. And hey, baby, while you're over there, can you give me a little dab of coffee?
Did you make some?
Yeah, it's a fresh pot. If you're interested.
No.
I got, I need more oil. This is my little oil thing for my samurai sword. Thank you. Yay, coffee. Yeah, Gambit, I got the can opener on the Swiss Army knife. I got, this is all homemade. These are cinnamon apples. Well, I got into the green apples. These are so good. And I got, I didn't really care for the oranges. Strawberries and bananas. My vitamins. I'm not eating my cat. And no one else is either, Bruce. Get your hands off my kitty. Sure, send me an email and I'll make some and ship them to you. Gambit. And believe it or not, for the strawberries, I did blueberries too, and they kind of look like raisins. But I went ahead and I bought the store brand. It's my name, Gambit, and I'm at Gmail. Oh, did you guys hear when Don got kicked off of YouTube? They took his email account because he had Gmail. Now I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, that's just wrong. Your email account, what does your email account have to do with your YouTube account? That's like personal, private information. Of course, they nose through. But, you got people's names and addresses and stuff that you want to keep. Guys, I'm reading everything, even though I'm not, reading it out loud. I'm reading everything that we're absolutely doing. And then I took notes for what I need. Get out of Dodge, Daria. A spoon? Okay, maybe the back of it, but it's got to be one of them good hefty spoons. I got a little Swiss Army knife. It's got a little screwdriver, corkscrew. If I ever got in trouble, I guess I could poke out someone's eye with a corkscrew. Yeah, Kev says, up, you need a bottle of wine in there. Yeah, not eating the cat. Not eating the dog, not eating the cat. That's what Kev said. I was thinking the corkscrew could be a weapon too. See, oh, did anyone hear? I think it was at France. Study wilderness since Boy Scouts, backpacking, camping, plus military wilderness. Yep. Backup military. Yeah, I'll probably get one. But mostly all those lids are pull-offs. And, I mean, if I really have an issue and that tab goes... Tables. Yeah, chairs. The kitchen sink. Y'all thought I was going to put the microwave back there in. Although, I was in the camping aisle and I seen them nice little fold-up chairs. Poor Kev, he sent me in there for hot dogs and some Mucinex. I'm not so worried. Oh, what I was going to say is France. Now they want to get rid of sharp knives. Sharp knives, right? Because they already took all the guns away. So now they're figuring, okay, let's see, there's a lot of stabbings and probably heads rolling around. Gee, I guess they're not going to stop letting immigrants in that just are not compatible with the religion there. So, yeah, they're going to take the people's steak knives away next. And it's like, I don't care what you do. I could take your underwear and strangle you. If I really wanted to kill someone, I could kill them. My shoelaces, you're going to take the shoelaces next? I mean, it just makes no sense. It's like, stop the people that are incompatible. Get all the criminals off the street. Put them away. Be done with it. Yeah. A lot more pullout's going to be needed on that. I'll write that down, Daria. Hey, drop. That takes out DC then. I don't even need the pencil. I got my pocket knife. I got a corkscrew. It's not even stabbing them in the eye. I'm going to take their eye out. So, I mean, really, besides probably rearranging that, and yeah, I might have to take some of the canned goods out. I said to Kev, I said, oh, hon, I said, we should get one of those, because we were driving down the road and they had one of those fifth wheel campers. And he says, nah, he says, if crap hits the fan, I'll just go take it. And I said, what? He was joking naturally. We you know what I mean? We're going to be two people with our pets traveling down the road, hopefully in a vehicle, because I really don't want to carry that backpack. That's right, Gambit, you can. One of our border control people got killed with a rock. Carry water ammo is the heaviest you should carry. Yeah, drop, Bruce and them said. Oh, Daria, I found 45 acres in West Virginia. We're Kev and I maybe in the spring, because the snow and everything. We're gonna go out there and check out a couple properties. Hello, Drop. So, which is really nice. It's got water and stuff, plenty of hunting, on the thing. Yes, it has I think three different streams that run through it. And I think it kind of dries up come summertime, or for the most part, but I can always dig. Like, no, actually, it has a pond out there too. So there's three streams running through it. Rat traps of wood and heavy spraying can take a squirrel, bird, chipmunk. Light reusable, easy to bait and set. $3 each. Go to sleep and wake up. Rat traps. Can I carry it in a backpack? Or do I get to make that? It is Dallas, and it's got those rocks on it. It's got those big. You've seen the property. Actually, it's south. I think it's southeast West Virginia. It's over 2,000. It's over 2,000 feet up. So if the East Coast goes underwater, I'm gonna have my own island. Phoebe, where do you think the shutdown will take? Gambit. I'm looking. See, sometimes people don't look around at the other countries, but the petrodollar, they're starting to take other forms. Gold, different trading standards. So what I think is the crooked people, whether it was Democrats, Republicans, they had those printing presses rolling. Okay, so they probably, that is just a theory, so I don't know this for a fact, but they had them printing presses going, and they loaded all the other countries. Everything was in the other countries, so they probably have double the money. So our money's probably only going to be worth maybe half. So they're not just making it the petrodollar. So they're taking other forms of money. So what I'm thinking is they overprinted the money. Now that money's going to start coming back to the United States. I will, Bruce. I'll tell them. So I think that money, once it starts rolling back in the United States, I think Trump, if it hasn't already, Trump's like, because you got to look, China, Russia, I don't know what other countries, but they're two of the main ones. Everybody's buying gold. If everybody's buying up gold, they've dumped our stocks or whatever, our notes, whatever. They sold our notes. I don't know. I have we're FEMA Zone 4 here. But I think that what's going to happen is once that cash starts rolling in, they're going to catch the feds at overprinting the currency, which is going to throw us into like a state of hyperinflation. So I think that's going on, and looking at all the other countries that are dumping our debt, buying gold. This is, America is going to literally, if America goes down, the whole world's going to be in a shitstorm. So I think that's happening. I think, yeah, well, that could be a natural event, or they could just hit the switch. I think they're going to do something about the IRS, because the IRS is not a legal entity, which would make us all happy, but it's going to be growing pains. So I see like a lot of people going, oh, how come Trump didn't make Mexico pay for the wall? Durr. Okay, Mexico is paying for the wall. Look at the dang agreement between Canada and Mexico. What was it? Trump made $160 billion a year. We're going to make $160 billion a year just from Mexico. Just because Mexico didn't present them with a check. Here you go, Mr. President. Here's for your nice, shiny new wall. No. People, this is how pea-brain people are. But I think there's going to be an issue with the IRS, the central banking system. All the other countries are getting ready. The central banking system's going to go down. And 70,000 sealed indictments. I think one of the Q drops said there's people going through the military, or they're actually looking for what do you call it? Supreme Court. They're looking for juries. Emerald, that's what I seen. And I think that's another reason why we're in a partial shutdown. Now, I think there's 420,000 federal employees that are still going to work. 380,000 are not in work. So maybe 380,000 are going to be let go. I mean, anything to do with the government. It's all this paperwork. It's always drawn out. It's da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The fastest thing I ever see happening is if you're illegal. You get housing, food, thousands of dollars just for putting your foot over the border. So, But so I think that a lot of the agencies are going to end up being closed government-wise, maybe shrink the government. Yes, I got pennies. I got I got all my pennies. Plus I got believe it or not, I got some of these. This is actually 1918. So right in the coffee. Ugh. That sucks. Oof. Right in the coffee. Hi, Ed. Oh, I didn't know that drop. I thought I was going to do an emergency exit. Kev was in the hospital. And I put all the pennies. Why in the lining? Bruce. Oh, wow, that's cool. Hide it from thieves. Well, here's the thing. At that time, I was still on painkillers and muscle relaxers and everything. Well, I took all the change, all the silver out of the change, all my old copper coins, everything. Put them, I had like this little shoulder bag. Put them in the ammo. I couldn't lift it off the floor. Nobody wants your stinking boots. Drop. You know what you need to do? You need to go up to a Coinstar machine. Take you about $500 and see if they'll sell $500 right out of the Coinstar machine. Because people will go in, young kids, whatever, and they'll dump a bunch of change in there. Yeah, well, that's if anybody has a size 6 foot. I got those tiny feet. Very old school, raised by Russian parents who did come here legally. Oh, Daria, you know what? I don't think Putin, I mean, okay, Putin's done some bad stuff. Okay, sometimes it happens, but he's not the boogeyman. And old school's good. I don't know how many generations, because I know I'm English, French, and Italian. So I don't know when my forefathers fell off the boat. Yeah, well, that's the only thing I didn't pack in there was any of my gold rings or stuff like that. But what I was saying, for one, I couldn't lift that little thing. I actually ripped it. I had like a little small backpack, and between the coins and that and then the medication, I'm thinking, "Oh my God, somebody's going to kill me for the medications." So, it was like when you get into that kind of situation, you got to sit there and think. Probably. Maybe some kid could fit into my boots. Dara, you know what? If you're here, you were born here, you're an American, and your parents did it the right way. No, no Americans have an issue with that. I mean, we're a nation of immigrants. And, instead of paying the IRS, I think we should be paying retribution to the natives. I'm still not good with that whole thing. But I if Putin was the boogeyman, why would he be inviting 1 million Americans to come? What? We're just going to be delivered so he can eat us? I don't think so. Gambit, yeah, they did that back in what was it, 1929? Was that when they had the depression? They made people turn it in. But you know what? I'm more concerned about my gun rights than I am my gold. There, that's wrong. But back then, how old are you, Daria? No, Russia's not. No. Now, Alaska is a target, just like the East Coast. Russia would actually, if he was going to nuke anything, he would nuke Yellowstone. You know why he would nuke Yellowstone? Because if that volcano went off, it would devastate all of America. That was already said. But I think the real boogeyman is China. I don't think it's Russia. I'm just saying, might be all you have left of value and can barter to save your life. Well, drop Putin, Russia in both world wars was actually our ally. Possibly way down in the future because Russia wants. And Dallas, I don't see it. 12 children, Daria. 7 years of prosperity and 7 years of famine and plague. Well, Gambit, once basic things, now the EBT thing, that's going to be a bump in the road. But people already have enough warning. And Trump was already trying, he was trying to make it to where able-bodied people had to work 20 hours a week in order to get some help with food stamps. But the food stamps thing doesn't, what it is they go by your income. And, if you start making income, they start taking it away. So people have to get a little ahead of the game. Yeah, Dallas. I don't know. 5 left, including you. Gambit, I believe we are. Russia's trapped in the north. They want seaports. It only has a Syrian seaport. Yeah, well, Russia can make friends with other people. We got ports all over the world. We don't own the countries. We didn't take the countries over. We made deals. Oh, okay. We probably went in and kicked the snot out of a few people. At least that's the way history tells us. Um, the bear of the north will overrun the eagle. Yeah. I still say If it came down to us and China, Russia would probably rather be friends with us than China. But if it came down to us and Russia, and they're trying, I mean, the deep state is in there. They've been trying to make a war with China or Russia, and we're just not biting. We're not biting. But I think, but China and Russia is right there by Venezuela, which is 300 miles off of the Miami, right from Miami. I'm still curious about those ghost cities, though, Drop. I was watching a video today, and it was on organs. China got caught big time. Hey, Raul, welcome back. China got caught big time. All these people they throw in jail, they were harvesting the organs. These people, they didn't even give them anesthesia. So, like, they locked them up or endearment camps or re-educate. I don't know. They said jail. And apparently they can lock you up just because they want to lock you up. So, anyway, boom. Literally, they had people that were guards that had a gun. They just strapped these people down. Didn't give them a happy send-off or anything. People were wide awake. No anesthesia, nothing. And they just start carving their organs out. You go to China, you got a bad heart. Within 2 weeks, you can have a new heart. Not like here in America. Yep, you're on a waiting list. 2 years later, hope you're still alive for the heart. Oop, you need a new liver. I mean, it's, you know, I was reading that, and it was like, what'd they say? There was over 600 hospitals. Over 600 hospitals that was doing this, and about 1,700 surgeries a year of transplants. And they said it could be possibly like 1 million people. They just had living, breathing people that were prisoners and just sliced them up, took out their organs, and that was it. China prisoner, Americans last few months. Well, it won't work. I see you, Raul. Yeah, well, probably because I'm diggity dogging on other countries. I must be close. If I'm spinning, you know, and it's crimes against humanity. And I just can't wait to see once they figure out who's doing all these chemtrails. That's a crime against humanity as well. You can't, you know, last I checked, I did not sign up to agree to be a lab rat for the military or deep state to be seasoned with all of these chemicals they're dropping. I didn't sign up. I would think I would have to at least consent. All right, Bruce, cool beans. Drop a link. There you go. Bug out pack review. There you go, Bruce. I'll be there. No, I don't consent. See this right here? I realize that by smoking this, with all the stinking rotten chemicals they put in it, I can get lung cancer. I picked up this dirty rotten habit when I was a kid, and I still do it. I choose to do this. There's a difference. Who knows what these vaping things are going to do to us, right? There's my vape. Now they want to cut out my menthol vape because some stinking little kids want to make choo-choo trains and whatnot with vapes. You leave my menthol alone. Take out all the fruity stuff. Yes, Derry, I seen that. There were like this little teeny thing in that guy's hand, and it flew around. He had a dummy, and it went pop. Drop, you're not getting banned. Drop. They took Don's email account. Don got banned. Don couldn't even go on to YouTube. He was so far banned. Gambit. I do. I have the cigarette packs, but I actually prefer to roll my own. I got enough tobacco for a year for Kevin and I. If we're bugging in, I am not carrying that in that bug out bag. Yeah, Gambit. Him and I both were this close to quitting. I have the little machine, Daria. I got the tubes. Cost me $30 a month to smoke. Yeah, right, Drop? Yeah, and I mean, if there's still power, but I have a little rolling machine as well. Ben's got one of those nice little invitation cards along with Hillary and the rest. Yeah, I'm not good with the whole thing. I gotta, just with the tubes, because they got the filters and all that. I have a little injector I can do by hand. Exactly. And Drop, these bags of tobacco are about $18.99, up $14.99, and I got even bigger. So, and I got a huge case, and plus I got extra vape oils. So, I got my little vapor. I got at least 3 vials of and it's the high nicotine. So there's gonna be a lot of people. They might have these. Exactly. Yep, and like little by little, I'm stocking up on the lighters. Every time I go to the store, like instead of 1 pound of sugar, I get 2. The packs of cigarettes, Han just brings them home. But really, I'd prefer to smoke the bag because it's not as much. Plus, I got a tobacco field right across the street. They didn't plant this year; they planted the year before. Yep, you are correct. And I could probably get little top rolling papers and just sell them a pack of papers. Give them a pack of papers and a little thing of I have to get a little scale so I can weigh out. Hey, you want an ounce of tobacco? Well, yeah, I have that. That right there would last me a month. 1 month. So, no, people will be desperate. That's going to be one of the worst things of all. Nice. Say what? Oh, and I did. I saved a lot of my empty cigarette packs. Of course, I can't roll and put 20 of them in there. That's how they do it with the machine. But I could roll and put, and that machine, oh man, that thing just goes. But I gotta have power for the other one. I paid like $80, and these are 100s. Yep. Well, what Kev said is when you're bugging out, he says you can't smoke because you can smell it. You can smell the tobacco. Yeah, well, I figure it's probably about 1 pack a day I smoke, give or take. So, that's 30 packs of cigarettes out of 1 bag. let's see. It comes down to three. I usually get 3 boxes of tubes per bag. And, you know, you always get some that rip and everything else. So, and these are 200. So, this would be like 10 packs of cigarettes. So, I got that right. 3 of these to a bag of that. That's 30 cigarettes. For under $30 a week. I mean, a month. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have. I got seeds. That's all I can say. And I also want to. Kev thinks I'm nuts. I want to throw seeds in the bug out bag because if we gotta leave the house, I mean, naturally stuff's already sunk. I've been sinking stuff all over the place. My phone's almost dead. Drop. I'm gonna be on tomorrow night. Let me. Emerald, if I get that land out in West, I'm gonna get some kind of land out there. Now I found stuff as cheap as 35,000. So I think we have a mold problem in here. And if I do, we walk out with our driver's license and his dean. And that's it. We'll lose everything, but I have renter's insurance. So I'm like all tore up. I think what happened is I had some clothes back in the room. And even though I had stuff in a bin, which I was told bad news, don't use it in the bin. Hold on, let me find the thing and get some power to the phone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Where the heck is my charger? Hold on, let me find the charger. Oh, get your butt off. Come on. Baby, is my cell phone charger back here?
Yeah. What are you doing up there, right?
Yeah. I didn't do nothing. Gotcha, babe. Leave enough room for Big Mac eyes. No, stop. You knock anything off this table, you and me are gonna have a problem. Oh, damn it all. Please be okay. And I got spare batteries. Give that like 5 minutes. You got me scrambling. Plus, I have one of those cool percolator coffee pots, which I like perk coffee better anyway. Yeah, we got a little group, and Aaron, he usually by about 9, 10, he's off. Sick Pat takes Sunday and Monday off. Even Marfugal, I don't think Marfugal's on Sunday night. Well, Dallas, I'm gonna do tomorrow night too. So I'll take like the evenings at Pat's off. Can you put the bird on camera? Yeah, I can. I can do it. All right, Tanya. Yeah, Maury's a ham. Today I put her to bed at like 3 o'clock because it was raining and it was real dark out. So she gets like squawky and she gets, I think because Kev is a little hesitant and he's not as natural as I am, but gosh, I've been with the bird 18 and a half years. So she's used to me. I just kind of, the only thing is like when I'm driving, give it about 3 more minutes, drop. My phone, I haven't charged it. Oh, yeah, it's totally off right now. Let me get it a little juice. This cord's not real great. But they closed down. White Wolf. My survival kit is called Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. But I'm not a vegan. That's funny, White. Can you believe I actually said that without going? I don't do the Hangouts thing. I went to one link. Dallas did a link. We could do about a half hour. Yeah, Walmart's the bad guy here, too. I think somebody filmed one of the, I think it was Hurricane Florence here in North Carolina. Somebody filmed where I guess they were at one of the shelters and FEMA came in and like hauled them out and huge tractor trailers. I'm just wondering if you go to a FEMA camp, instead of them killing you, if they're just going to take your organs and put them on ice or something. They're not going to want my organs. They'd be best off freaking working me in the field to death. There's, you know, Gambit, it's funny you say that because I think a lot more people died here in North Carolina. Why don't you lay a link down for your site? But I mean, it's just like with the fires out in California. Infidel. Well, I would rather shop at Target than Walmart, really. Because Walmart's the one that went around and put all the mom and pops out of business. So, yeah. Oh, and ladies, in case there's a nuke bomb, ooh, I said that word, bombeo. In case a nuke goes off, the last thing you want to put in your hair, cream rinse. Cream rinse will make your hair fall out so fast. I don't take my cell phones into those stores anyway. I like there's a couple tobacco stores here. You know, I don't like buying the cigarettes over at the gas stations or in the Wally World or Target. There you go. Drop does some really good productions. I always say drop ructions or dro productions. But yeah, I don't take my cell phone into the store. Matter of fact, we went out today shortly. I didn't even take my cell phone. Hi, Caro. But yeah, I mean, I just there's not that many people I want to call. So, let me turn the water off. Let's see if I get this phone on. I set the alarm on the phone for 7 o'clock in the morning. It never go. I never wake up. You gotta be kidding me. Then you guys want to put an axe in my hand. Oh, thank you, Bruce. There was just stuff like that was around the house. There you go. And really you can make a bug out bag with whatever you really have. I mean, the optimum would be to have hatchets and this and that, and you know, there's mountain gold. Put it down in the valley dam. Clover's for me again. But you know, I did all that, and it's just I'm over. Probably I got more stuff for medical than I probably need, and but I'm one of those type of people that, you know, if I see a hurt little animal, I take care of them. That's what I do. So, and I know I have to have the allergy pills. I have to have the EpiPens. I don't really need to sleep. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could take out of there. I don't really need the sleeping pills. Um, Unless I actually, you know, I get away with 30 of them or something like that. My presidential alert still comes up when I turn the phone on. This is a test of the national wireless. I didn't end up, I don't know if you can still see it. I never answered mine. So every time the phone gets turned off. No, I wasn't messing with that. I was messing with the phone. But anyway, when the alert came in, I never answered it. Everybody else told me what it already said. Please don't. Oh, no, no, Bruce. No. No, you know what, Bruce? I'd like to see what you got in your bug out bag. Because I think we can all learn from each other. It's not a competition. It's nothing like that. I did the show just because I'm a female. And, it's basically what I had around the house. I made the list of things I need, what y'all helped me with, on stuff that I should actually, I should have. But this was just stuff that was around the house, a few things I picked up today. And my big thing is medical. I mean, I don't have any medical training. I do know how to do CPR, but the other stuff is, I'm thinking, Kev or me get shot. I mean, for one, one of us gonna have to drag the other one to safety, and I think everybody, it's you could pick up just a backpack. I was fortunate enough that Tim had some left. He had some stuff, and he went out and bought new stuff. And, he sent me his old stuff. And if y'all have like extra backpacks, a lot of us don't have a lot of money. So, a lot of people are on a shoestring. So they can rummage through the house and just have a backpack set somewhere, even if they put one in a car or something like that. And really, the third backpack, I had said to Kev, well, let's put stuff in it and put it in the back of the car. And then, take a quilt and put it out there too. Just in case. But it's a 4-wheel drive, so we can go just about anywhere in the RAV. That's what Kev said. Well, we would pull each other to safety, probably do some medical and hide the body. And then come back, because neither of us are going to be able to do a lot. I cannot put Kev on my back and walk with him, and he can't put me on his. A few things: organized groupings, medical kit. I almost bought a medical kit, but mine is more curtailed. Weaponry, tools, correct. Well, I bought little fishing hooks, some fishing line, which can also be used as a weapon. So, I mean, I bought just a few things. That was it. I heard they were going to be using live bullets, Dallas. I didn't know about semi-automatic. I saw that they had a couple fires going out there. Well, White, that's what I did. I had the whole counter behind me filled with stuff to go in the bug out. And I figured 40 pounds top, and the bag weighed out at 39 pounds. And really, I mean, it should probably be no more than 30 pounds, because that would be a quarter of my weight. Well, Daria, that's what I did. I had everything lined up here, but I knew I didn't have like stuff to cook with. So, and it's just a little teeny kit. Oh, and I got gum, to keep the saliva so you're not always so, because I drink a lot. I'm always thirsty. I always have been that way. So, it's just one of them things. And I think it's a good idea that even before you start putting stuff into your bug out bag, set it out on a counter, and then all the things you think you're going to need, and then put the most important things in, and then the rest of the stuff, just if it doesn't fit, it doesn't go. Well, yeah, Gambit, that's what I'm thinking. And the only thing I didn't put in there were my a couple plastic bags for trash. Because Kev was like, "Oh, well, people are gonna track you." I said, "Like I'm gonna leave trash around, right?" I don't like the litter. I mean, probably every time I suck down some water, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, yeah." Well, White, he said that you can even, anybody that's experienced, like you get one of these military guys, they're gonna know if something's been disturbed. Now, I don't really think anyone's gonna track me because I'm not really that important. If you must bug in, corridors are a great. Oh, corridors, great hiding spot for dry goods. Um, I actually, well, there's stuff in, there's stuff out, and I got some really good ideas for in the house. Well, I have one of those raincoats. Yeah, I got stuff in tubs, White. You know, I wouldn't leave more than a week's worth of food in the house. Nothing else. You know. Well, you got to dig at least 4 feet down. The very top. Now I got the big bins, but the very top has to be 4 feet because bears can smell it. So like if you've got like I don't know stuffing mix or I got stuff that's easy, just add water. Um, I even have like the suddenly salad stuff. It's a meal, a tasty meal, and then I can add more noodles if I want, and stretch it. Lots of noodles, and I can open up a can of chicken, throw some canned peas in there, and some noodles, and I can make a go of it. And different spices, but there's no way I can throw that in a bug out bag. I mean, I'm prepared to bug in. Now I'm prepared to actually get and go. And I am praying that we can use the car because I really don't want to walk 10 miles with 40 pounds on my back, a dog, three cats, and a parrot on my shoulder. Yeah, Daria, I got those biodegradable ones. They're real chintzy plastic. They're real cheap. You can get them. I think they're like $1.69 in the store. It's not for like big heavy trash, and they come scented too. So my trash isn't gonna stink. Well, unless there's like food in it, that always stinks. I like throwing the food out in the garden. Any food in the house, I throw it out. I give it back to the land. And if critters want to come, whatever. Drop. I got power. You want to call? Well, this thing was totally dead. I can't believe the presidential alert thing is still blinking up there. But yeah, I have a rain poncho, and I have Daria Tim sent me little like little tents. And of course I got the rope, I got a hammock, so I can be up off the ground where I'm gonna be a lot. I'm actually gonna have the elements, but I'm going to be off of wet ground and all that. What are you going to make? Bruce, do you got all your stuff around, or do you already have a bag made? Are you going to show us what's in the bag? Yep, got the toothpaste. Actually, I want to get rid of the toothpaste because I'm trying not to use the toothpaste. I've been using baking soda, which is actually whitening my teeth a lot. I got him up. I think. What the heck? Okay, yeah. I'm getting them in. Darriet, that's what Kev said. I mean, and Kevin and me, we're not thieves. And he was like, I'll just take it. And I'm like, and you're going to leave somebody? He says, nope. He says, I'll just have to shoot him. He says, I'm not even going to ask. And he's talking to me as though, I mean, he has experience. He's been shot at for 14 years. He's been in all different countries. I don't know what he did. I don't want to know what he did. He did whatever it is that he had to do. So I'm trying. Hold on a second, Tanya. He dropped the link, but I'm not getting. Uh-oh. I'm going to start sneezing again. I'm trying to get Vaughn up. Hold on. Transferring data from www Google Analytics. That's why Vaughn isn't working. Okay, Bruce isn't on yet. I got him up. Thank you. I love my hats. They got the little zippity-doo thing. Okay, Bruce, I got you up. You know. Hey, I wonder if that'll help me from getting a gobbleneck. Shook it up, Buttercup. So yeah, we close out, and I got my hair caught in this. Oh, man. Yeah, Kev got us these hats. We went shopping, and he made sure I had the army pants and the army jacket. And I knew like 2 summers ago. I saw the floods in California and the fires, and I was like, uh-oh, this can't be good. Because I figured, you know, a lot of the land got burnt up. They lost crops. So pretty much I was like, okay, but I'm like agoraphobic, so I don't like going out. Yes, I got Pepto-Bismol Gambit. Honestly, it's in there. Just in case I get a hold of some bad water or something, I'm not going to die from the poops. No how, no way. I got the Pepto-Bismol. I may not feel very good. I got Benadryl. I got EpiPens, Benadryl, allergy pills, sleeping pills, anxiety pills. But see, being agoraphobic, some people look at it like, Ooh, that's terrible. You can't leave the house. Well, when I had to go out, I shopped for a month. I know what we're going to make throughout the month. So I'm usually accustomed to shopping, and I usually always had something left over. Yes, I have the tablets. We snuck those in. I do, and I actually I have other tablets. I have AZO in case of a bladder infection. A couple other things. I got stuff you can just sniff. The one big bottle, the aspirins, I'm gonna try to put them in a different bottle, like maybe a different medical medicine bottle, because that's a really big bottle and it's not full. And that's what I did. I had like with some of the medicines, I just mixed all the bottles. So one bottle might have a 3 month supply. Unfortunately, people with medical conditions should bug in the ones that will live through a bug out. So exactly, drop. Yes, I have. I probably have at least 6 things of salt. Plus, I got the Himalayan salt. I got little salt and pepper shakers. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back through that gambit. There's stuff I'm gonna be taking off. Yeah, it's. I'll go through that because that was just like. There's still other stuff I'd like to put in there. Like here's. Yeah, this has AZO and I'm telling you, if you've ever had a bladder infection, whew. And then here's a saline nasal mist. Even my doctors gave me samples. I even have, because you ought to see the big medical bag. Yeah, I got tons of tea bags. But I mean, I got rib belts, ace bandages, tape. I got a boot because I broke my foot. I probably got crutches in the house. Yeah, coffee. That goes in the coffee pot. I'm using the coffee pot. Yeah, I have, Daria. Every time I went into like a gas station or something, I was like so bad. I'd take sugar packets, salt, pepper. I got a whole big thing of my coffee cans. Yeah, I got about 6, I think. Plus I'm stocked on sugar. I don't have that much flour. I need I need a plastic thing for the sugar and the flour, but I do all the lifting. Kev, like when I go shopping, I bring all the grocery bags in. I bring like 10 bags in at a time. So I do mostly all the lifting and everything. But yeah, as far as, I mean, I'm trying to stock up on the sugar. I got, I think I got about 25 pounds of rice. I probably got at least 30 boxes of pasta. And then I got like those the packets of flavored rice, the chicken rice flavor. Who puts them out? Oh, I got rice-a-roni stuff. Yeah, I don't have the 200 yet, but I was really surprised. I found 5-pound bags at my grocery store for $2.67. So that wasn't unreasonable. Yeah, I have Uncle Ben's. Oh, the Lipton noodles. You get like the chicken flavor. I got a ton of those. Kool-Aid, so squeeze bottle, add to water. I have some mixed iced tea. I was stocking some V8 Splash Juice. I find good sales on them, 2 for $4. I'd rather us drink that juice than soda. Chicken and ham. Okay, I haven't seen that. But yeah, I mean, I got a whole tub just of noodles and rice packets and yeah, I think that was a little out of my budget because it was like I don't know $9, $12. So I've been grabbing like maybe 5 pounds when I go shopping. Damn hair in my eye. I don't know if it's mine or the cat's. So yeah, I mean we've been pretty much on a limited budget. So, I can only do so much. We don't eat a whole lot of rice right now. Like I'll make, Chinese food, stuff like that and but we eat more pasta. A lot of chicken, pasta, veggies. And I got my is it ginseng or ginger? Ginger root. I love that ginger root. It always makes a nice little. There's every cabinet that I have for food is all packed. And I still need another bin. I had a Red Dawn experience with the mouse. I heard it gnawing. I had to pull all this box food off of the refrigerator. And I went back up there. I was ready to go clean it off with a rag. And there it was. I come peeking up. I almost fell right off the step stool backwards. Whoop! Yes, Daria, I was going. And that's how like I pretty much got a lot of vegetables, fresh vegetables and stuff, and milk. Boy, sometimes they give me like 3 gallons of milk. And I could go every week. And I mean I had to. Kev's prescription was $1,200 a month. When you got most of your income going to that and the rest going to the bills, but then my car broke down. So I can't go up there now because we only have the one car. And he has to work because we have no other income. I told him we should denounce our citizenship. We should go to Mexico, denounce our citizenship, and then just walk back over the border. We'd get it all. Yeah, and you know what else is really good for a filler? I know they're horrible for you. Those romaine noodles. You can get a pack of 5 at the dollar store for $1. I mean, drop. Are they really? I know he declared a national emergency. Because I haven't heard anything about the Civil War. Do tell, do tell. Romaine. Yes, thank you, Tanya. Yeah, it's romaine lettuce. Romaine noodles. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I just wish people would have seen this coming. And the thing is back in November, DHS said you need to stock up for at least 6 months. That was like a 2 month early warning. And like I said, even if it's romaine noodles, romaine, roman, okay, roman. I got a whole list of places. Ramen, ramen, ramen. But in any event, even if you don't have a whole lot of money, you got something for your tummy. And even a pound of pasta would go a long way. Yeah, I'm not eating people. And trust me, I'm one of them type of people. I got that kind of will. I would literally die. I ended up living in a place and I got really sick and the refrigerator didn't work and I like butter and milk, and yeah, I just didn't eat much. Like I'd go maybe get some French fries and a milkshake. I got instant oatmeal. I got all just about anything you can think adds water to. Beans. For him and I mean, really, we eat maybe once a day, and we're big toast eaters. Toast and peanut butter, that's our comfort food. So I got lots of crackers, saltine crackers, all that good stuff. Human kidneys. Gambit, you're a sick pup. Yeah, well, you can pull up that liver and in a nice pot, throw in some celery and seasoning, and freaking make a good gravy out of that. That's what I do with the turkey stuff. No, I could no, I couldn't. And literally, I'm that type of person. I have that strong a will. I would literally sit there and die. Gambit, you've been marked. But if you look on the bright side, you're number one. Hmm. Give me 1 second. I need a break. So yeah, I mean, I got rib belts. I got little hand things so you don't move. I don't even know where I got half the stuff. Yeah, knowingly, but you know somebody somewhere is gonna try to do that because they didn't prepare. Well, cringe. Hi. I don't think so. I've been to Canada. I think the people there are wonderful, and any place I walked into, they're like country folk. They do actually stock up. I'm sure they could probably grow more depending on the soil. Walked into the soil. Uh-oh. This thing's freaking out. Alrighty, guys, you want to go over to Bruce's? We'll close this out, call it a wrap.
Hey,
And then,
Chris, what's up, man? I'm at 5 by 5 if you can hear me.
I can hear you, Bruce. All right, we'll end this stream, and if y'all want, I'll open it back up. Good night. God bless. We'll come back to chit chat.
Okay.